Welcome to the human side of the game, presented by Officially Human and Crown Refs. My name is 𝗂𝗲𝗂𝗶𝘀 𝗖𝗵𝗿𝗀. What's your name and where are you from?
Chris Velaoras, Queens, New York.
How long have you been officiating and which level are you currently working?
So I've been working for about 2 years in high school, one at college level and junior college level. So yeah, about 2-3 years.
Very nice. Are you in college?
So I'm a full-time student, going to grad school, just getting my degree. I just finished my undergrad, doing that, officiating, working a grad assistantship, staying busy.
And how did you get involved in officiating?
My dad actually just randomly signed me up one day, senior year of high school, I'll never forget. And took off from there, man.
What a guy.
Pops, shout out Pops.
What advice would you give for somebody who might be on the fence about becoming an official?
Yeah, I mean, I think the biggest thing is just getting out of your comfort zone, right? As young kids especially, we don't really, you're good.
Hi, this is NBA referee scout 𝗷𝗂𝗂𝗶𝗀.
We don't really pursue certain things because we don't see younger people doing it, or it looks intimidating. I don't want to get yelled at, but I'll tell you, it really does change you as a person and you mature a lot quicker.
And I've noticed the maturity. It was in the last couple of years out of youth, so that's fun to see.
Yeah, absolutely.
Tell me about your pre-game music. What is playing in your AirPods?
Aside from Crown Refs, if I'm not listening to a podcast, OG, certain one, I got Gunna, Baby, Little Baby. Who else is the other guy? Gunna. Gunna's my number one right now, actually. Drake, a little Drake too. Spice it up. More than Wallin too.
Okay, very diverse mix.
Very diverse.
Very good, eclectic. If you could tech any historical figure, this could be an old wrestler from the WWE you didn't like, maybe your 5th grade math teacher, anyone you would want to tech.
I'm not gonna get personal, but I'll say Joakim Noah from the Bulls. I just hated him. I don't know why. Maybe it was his hair. Personally.
Do you still have that same type of resentment towards him, or it's less?
Kinda, but if he saw me in person, I would back away. It's a little scary.
You don't want the smoke.
I don't want the smoke.
Because he does.
He wants to smoke. I don't want to mess up his man bun. I don't want to do any of that too.
What is your favorite post-game meal?
Probably some salmon with some rice, broccoli.
I feel like no one says fish.
Salmon's it.
Wow.
Salmon's it. I'll tell you, my grandmother makes amazing salmon. Shout out.
See, if you can make great salmon, I'll enjoy it, but I feel like it never fills me up. And I never want to eat more than one. So it's kind of a weird in between.
So then you got to have an extra steak on the side. Say like a half a steak maybe. Go a little crazy, get some good protein in.
Overtime put out an official's blooper reel. Which clip of yours would they take?
I would say my high knees. I have a really bad habit when I watch film with my friends and fellow officials of me doing high knees. Not like Jeff Anderson. I have a little high knee and a little butt kick as well going on. So I'd say that.
I'm glad you mentioned that, because as I was watching you during the 3 p.m. game,
I think you picked that up.
I was like, is this guy butt kicking?
Yeah.
It was like a half butt kick.
It used to be a lot worse. I think it's just a generic run still in me. Hopefully it'll get out of me in a couple of years.
Hey, it's a great warm-up movement.
Absolutely. I do it just a little bit too long, unfortunately, right now, but we're working on it.
All right, we're working on your run. We're
working on the run.
By the stride.
I'm vulnerable.
Always be vulnerable. Transparent.
That's it. Absolutely. Absolutely.
Do you have any hobbies or special interests off the court?
Yeah, actually, I'm big into reading. I think it's awesome. I love going on walks with my dog.
You recommend any book for our viewers?
Recommend any book.
Best book you read.
Jumpstart Your Future.
Hey.
Very good book. Very good book. The School of Greatness and Level Up.
Jumpstart Your Future by one of the Crown Refs communities.
Bill Lampern, right?
Ben, close. Sounds similar.
The book is awesome, though. I bought it.
Nice. Appreciate that.
Like I said, those 3 books, man. Self-development is big in me, and I don't like being on my phone too much. People close to me know, I'm not I get back to you 5 days later sometimes.
I love being on my phone. I ain't gonna lie.
Just that guy. You have to.
All right, let's see if we can find one more. What's the funniest thing that's happened to you as a ref? Anything that stand out, or anything you've seen from other refs? You're like, that's hilarious.
I'd say when I'm with Corey, and he just looks at me. He's always so serious, and he's just like, "What are you doing? Just what are you doing?" And he just sits so serious. I try to joke around. I'm like a jokester, and he just doesn't budge. This weekend I've been pissing him off a lot, but every time I see him, I just laugh.
I like that you guys are. No worries, just go through it. Come on.
Go ahead. Shout out.
Good. Shout out number 6.
Shout out number 6.
But I got to talk to Corey about not getting pissed at you. You guys are friends. That's not kind.
Hop on, have him hop on.
I'll have him on next.
Appreciate that.
I appreciate your time, Mr. Chris.
Absolutely.
Thank you for watching Crown Refs.
Serve the game.